Today, I was almost seducted. I was almost seducted by a voice whispering in my ear. No. Today? Why don't you just read that little book? You went to the gym yesterday. You made the lunch. You did everything. You're so good, like you did everything perfectly. And you didn't have time to read that much. You only had like half an hour, and then it's difficult anyways. And even if you get up, the quality of your videos and your task will be really bad. My body, no, it was as though my body had just prayed to the most luminous of mothers that today, nah, bro. Day 3 consistency, nah, we can't allow that. And I was smiling. Oh gosh, you know me so well. You know me so well, don't you, brain? Well, you see, the greater the struggle, the more I grow. The more you pipe, yap, the more accomplished I will feel. You thought you could win me over that easily. You think you could make me quit my goal. But I thank you. I thank you dearly. For right now, you threw me a test. One such that if I accomplish and succeed in this task, I will grow exponentially. Oh gosh, I thank you. You would do well not to underestimate me. I have gone through the same shit. You're not very original. You're not very original. I've had the same problem over and over again, and you think that this time you're gonna get me. This time. Well, You have a reputation of closing 100% of the time. But what if I don't allow you on the sales call? There is no other option. I will not attend the sales call. So you, brain, you cannot close me. You just try. We'll see from there. So, if you would like to be enlightened in this, who the fuck am I? I'm a guy who's pissed. I am willing to do everything. Right now, it's 5, soon to be 5:30 a.m. Woke up 3 a.m. 3 a.m. morning routine every single day. And yeah, it's a normal day. A day after hitting the gym. A day getting like 1 hour deep sleep maximum. Felt like it. 7 hours sleep felt like I got 2 hours of deep sleep. And yet, I'm standing. I'm the only one standing. I am one of you who are still standing. My conditions ain't perfect. My condition ain't good, great, or anything to envy. But I am still here. Here, now, at 5:30 a.m. recording a YouTube video. The left side of my brain, back here, it was almost as I had an electric shock, just like itching. It was literally making sounds. It felt like I had neurons who fucking changed. It felt like while awake, I could feel the neurons changing in my brain. And that's a normal day, mind you. I have prepared a little bit of a script today. For today, with intention. I learned from yesterday that I might go a little bit off track. So I will look through it real quickly. And also, there seems to be a guy over there with the light, so maybe I'll wait him in before I do my crazy speech. He'll probably report me to the police. So probably wait for him to walk by. This is the problems I have to go for, bro. This guy maybe reported me to the police. That's the same guy has a light, bro. Who needs a light, bro? It's so light. It's only 5:30 a.m. I can see everything. But I will go see the script. And yeah, this is authentic. I'm not fucking taking pauses, bro. If you can focus for like 50 minutes, then what the hell is supposed to improve your life? Good luck at that point. What have I written? Shit. Okay. So, complete your daily productive habits. Okay. I will pause the video and wait before he has walked by. It's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. You need to deserve the pillow. Everything you do with intention. Wake up right fucking now. Right fucking now. There was a sound meters away from my bed. Wake up right fucking now! Everything come to your day with intention. I had just made something I have never ever heard anyone ever talking about before. I had just made a custom alarm. A custom alarm. I have never heard anything like it. I didn't even know where the idea came from. But I think it came from that I remember having a call signal of one intense audiobook. And I remember the craziest moment playing. And now, 2-3 days ago, I put the alarm on for the first time. And gosh, that was something. When you're 3 a.m., when you're begging for the most luminous of mother to fall back asleep, you're like, oh my gosh, my purpose in fucking life right fucking now is getting to bed. When you have to drag your ass out of bed, physically drag your ass out of bed, then having something at the other side of the room that is loud as fuck, very loud, that is telling you it's 3 a.m. Wake up right fucking now! Right now! You need to deserve the pillow, you bastard! Vagina boy! Then I went for it. Then it happened. Then I was quick on my feet. Woo-hoo. No matter how much of a pussy I am before I have woken up, which I am. I'm a real fucking down bad pussy, bro. I'm a real ass pussy before waking up. But when I have that shit on, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is absolutely amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. It's so good. It always gets me out of bed. It's so cool. Yes. Got my fucking it's so cold today. My hands are fucking what is it called? I can feel my fingers now. Well, whatever. I do this for the boys. This is what matters, bro. But that custom alarm clock, I haven't seen anyone do this. So you wanna complete your daily habits, your habit tracker. Then add an alarm clock. And there's a thing I didn't write in the script that I will go through now. There is a way of looking at things. You could say a mindset or a thought process that I have really used recently and has really helped me, has really shaked things up in my little paradigm head. Might have changed a part of my paradigm. This thought process alone. And this is, do everything with intention. You've probably heard this. You know, you hear these quotes, do this, do, oh, you know, the greater the struggle, the better. The pain is amazing, embrace this and this and that. Like, they're beautiful quotes, and yes, they serve a very good purpose, but just throwing terms out the fucking air, bro. You're like, trial by fire. Oh, yeah, hell, bro. Please, I want hell. You need to actually know what actionable thing to do and what process to do. Because everything is process in the end of the day. It's always a process, a thought process behind everything. But do everything with intention. This is something I really want to go deeper into right now. So, do everything with intention. Me having an alarm that tells me Instagram stories right fucking now, wake up right fucking now, 3 a.m. you need to deserve the pillow, do everything with intention. That custom alarm clock serves 2 purposes, or maybe even more, but 2 at the top of my head. 1, wakes me the fuck up, because it's loud as hell, I need to turn it off. And then that wake up right fucking now, deserve your pillow. That does something to me, at least. If you know yourself what motivates you, if you know what type of talk motivates you, is it the aggressive talk, or is it the, oh, it's so beautiful, like you can see God when you do this, or whatever. If it's either aggressive or inspirational, whatever, make a custom alarm clock, right? Do that. It's easy. You go on a voice recorder. I don't have iPhone, bro. Yeah, I know. I can't afford iPhone. Whatever, it doesn't matter what phone you have. But I go on Play Boutique, and I do a voice recording app. You can do it on iPhone as well. You can probably just search voice recording app in App Store or Play Boutique, whatever, and then find a one. There's probably one on your phone if you haven't deleted it, or you have probably inactivated it. You know, you can activate certain apps that you can't remove. Maybe you have one of those, I don't know. But it's probably pretty likely. And so you record doesn't matter how long it is. I made a 20-second one. You can do a 10-second one. But mine, I say, do everything with intention. Wake up right fucking now. It's 3 a.m. You need to deserve the pillow. That's literally what I say. And then Instagram stories as well. Because that's what I do when I wake up. I do that throughout the day. Especially my morning routine. But, so it serves the purpose of me waking up. That's intention. 2, if I say in the alarm, this is a weird hack, but it's another benefit that is super big. If I say that, wake up right now, and then I say Instagram stories, then I know, oh yeah, Instagram stories, I'll go on Instagram stories. Or I go on camera and record Instagram stories. And then I say, do everything with intention. So, at the top of my mind, do everything with intention, do everything with intention. Instagram stories, do everything with intention, do everything with intention. Do everything with intention is the mindset or the thought process that I want to use the most right now, so that's why I have it in an alarm. Maybe I'll change my alarm in the future, but do everything with intention is a beautiful thing. Because this is quality thinking. It's like, do everything with intention. You record a YouTube video, click on the record button, wait until the timer says 40 minutes, and then end the recording. No, with intention, this time you have a hook. This time you bring a better energy towards your audience. This time you look at the camera. This time you speak slower, this time you speak deeper, this time you speak more clearly, this time you bring more aggressive, high energy, loudness. There is intention behind everything. Intention behind me waking up, intention behind me having a specific thought process and getting me to start my Instagram stories right fucking away when I wake up. There's intention behind everything, so that's my first step. Second step, drink water. With intention, I fill the water bottle the day before, so the water bottle is full on my desk, so I can down half-liter of water just like that. And then I go to the kitchen, take some salt and stuff. And then 1 to 5 minute run with intention, put on my gloves, put on my jacket, and go outside, run, record stories, come back home, journal 1 page, journal things that are at the top of my mind, intention in everything. Oh, it was so hard today, and my hardest days, I bring the best energy into my videos. And so on. Oh, I'm grateful for being able to do this. I'm grateful for this fucking edgy, aggressive energy. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for my fucking camera. Because with the camera, I can do this crazy shit and upload it on Instagram and YouTube. And I can fucking gain fucking financial freedom by doing just this, recording myself. Oh my god, it has potential too, and it's beautiful, and I'm grateful for. Man, I could have lived in a better time in the world, because I feel amazing doing this process, and I can make money this way. Bro, I feel amazing. I can do whatever. I can write for a bunch of hours. I can read for a bunch of hours. I can do this crazy shit for a bunch of hours. How fucking blessed am I? 3 a.m. I own. No. It's my domain at 3 a.m. Haha. No one's awake. It's me. I'm the earliest waker. I'm the hardest pusher. Good luck, YouTube. Cute guys. Beat me. Good luck. 3 a.m. bro. Beat that. Try beating me. You will never be able to do it. If I compound my 3 a.m., I will destroy you. No one's stopping me, bro. Gosh, 3 a.m. No one's able to do this. Gosh, it's hard and stuff like that. But bro, that is how I distinguish myself from pussies. Oh, I am blessed. My nose is running a lot, but who cares? How fucking blessed am I? And then meditation. 50 minutes of meditation. And after doing it, when the timer goes off, you're done 50 minutes of meditation. I am so close today. So close to sleeping. And then my brain is like, oh, Lux Luminous of Mother, let us sleep. Another time where my brain just, please sleep, please sleep, please sleep. But guess what? I didn't. I am here. And I'm a psychopath for it. But still it doesn't change the fact that I'm here now because of it. So yes, it was hard, and yes, I love doing meditation at 4 a.m. because it's so hard. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh. If someone saw me right now. Who cares? I bring this energy because it's me authentically. Wim Hof didn't help, bro. I'm still fucking as hype. I am still as psychopathic as before. Well, I asked for this anyway, so I'm glad. I'm glad I asked for psychopathic. Oh, yes. You see. And damnation, I wasn't done yet. After my meditation, I went push-upping. And oh hell, bro, I could feel the sleep deprivation in my body. I could feel my legs. You know when you're in a push-up position and your legs is like... It's like your legs can't keep up your body. So it's like doing push-ups with one leg, and it worked. One toe, it's my toes cracked or whatever. So I did push-ups with one foot with the 5 toes of my right foot, because my left foot couldn't handle it. Too fucking weak. Maybe because I hit legs yesterday, and I haven't hit legs in a while, so maybe that's the reason why. But anyways, following that, I went for another quick run and another couple of stories out there. And then, bro, I thought of something. You know, there's intention behind everything, especially my cold shower. I realized through, repetition that, oh yeah, it actually took me like 3-4 minutes to get the cold water on my torso. I was like 2-3 minutes having it on my legs and on my glutes, and then it took me, I was like, you have a cold shower, it's like on your legs, but then I'm like over your torso, and that's when it's so with intention I tried to do that faster, and I have improved. I am much faster now. But yeah, and then another thing today that I can do is I can do my stories in the cold shower. Like, I'm not gonna fucking censor it and, look at me, how... No, I can have the camera facing the ceiling, and then I can have the cold shower. Like, I can literally record my sound while I'm in the shower. And I actually regret not doing that, because oh my god, I was psychopathic as hell, bro. I'm more than this video almost, like in that cold shower at that time. I was peak not edge, just peak psychopath right there. Like, even I'm not as sensitive, but even I thought I was kind of a psychopath today, honestly. Even I, bro. Even I thought I was. And I'm happy for it. Because it does bring a happy energy. It really does. And the better the better energy I am in, the more I can influence you, and the more you will, it's like, it will affect you as well. So if I have a positive and good high frequency mode, it will affect you who is watching. So I literally bring more benefits by being in better energy while recording. It's so fun. It's like charismatic people. By them just talking to other people, then those people feel like better. They'll learn more. Like, there's zero downsides to being in a high frequency mode. It helps the one who's receiving the information. So my YouTube videos will improve by me just being in this frequency mode. So I can do that. So I could have been a guy waking up 3 and being really tired and no. I am in the high frequency mode. I do 9 habits. I do a whole 2-hour morning routine, so I can bring this energy, that intention, right? So I can enter the best frequency state. Not only that, but I am bringing this specific energy as well. I'm forcing it. I'm willing it from the world. I am ordering the world to give me this happy, loud energy. I'm commanding it. That's what I'm doing. And yes, then I did the breath work, of course, and then I was out there recording a YouTube video. And from there, you know what happened. Because you have been with me for 30 minutes now. Ooh, a little bit chilly, but gosh, guys. I will look at my script so I know what next topic that I don't want to forget, that I want to cover. I've talked about the alarm clock. Okay, there are actually 2 more. Well, I can make this 50 minutes long, probably, maybe 40 minutes. So this might sound very counterintuitive, but do the easiest part of your morning routine first. I'm not just speaking out of my ass on this. I do think there's more to it than that. So I analyzed my own morning routine, which I've already spoken about millions of times, and in this video, the waking up, drinking water, running outside, 1 page of journaling, 15 minutes of meditation, 20 push-ups, running outside again, doing cold shower, breath work, and then 10-step YouTube video. And then I have 11 and 12, which is 11 writing, 12 reading, but those things are kind of outside. But those are just things I want to do daily. So I guess my morning routine is 9 steps, and then 10th step is this video. So my morning routine is 9 steps, my daily habits is 12 steps. But I realized that in order, they are the easiest to the hardest. Besides the first one. Waking up 3 a.m. is the hardest one. So I have the absolute hardest shit ever, which is waking up 3 a.m. That's the hardest shit ever. Number 2, it's drinking water. It's hard, but it's easy compared to others. I drink water, and then I add some salt. 3rd step, I run outside for 1 to 5 minutes. That's not very long. And then 4, 1 page of journaling. Journaling is actually pretty easy. It's easy for me. It's very easy to write 1 page of journaling. Maybe it takes 10 minutes, but it's super easy. I'm in a flow state while I'm writing on paper. And then 5, meditation. It's kind of easy. You just sit down and think of 1 point. So I focus on my breath. Focus on one thing specifically for 15 minutes. I focus on my breath. Some other times I focused on my AC. You can focus on one thing that is repetitive and the same. And then 6, 20 push-ups. It's not the easiest thing, but this is the 6th step, 20 push-ups. And 20 push-ups is more difficult for me than meditation. And meditation is more difficult for me than journaling. And then after push-ups, there is running again. I guess running is easier than meditation and push-ups. But then comes the hardest thing in my morning routine, which is the cold shower. You're like, oh, but cold shower is so fun. And so, yeah, I think it's fun. It's like cope. It's like I take fucking cocaine or something. It's like I have never taken that, but bro, my fucking yeah, like if you heard me in the shower, you can probably maybe check out my Instagram. I have stories there I do daily, so you could keep me accountable there and stuff. But yeah, I have a fucking it sounds like I'm fucking taking cocaine, bro, like I'm opium or something. Cause bro, that fucking dopamine rush from that fucking cold shower, that's indescribable. I've never had anything that's as fucking addicting as fucking that. I was so animalistic and so psychopathic. I love it, bro. I like cold showers, my love of life, bro. I love it. bottom of my fucking heart, at the bottom of my soul, at the deepest of my soul. It's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. And then Wim Hof, which is the hardest. It's so fucking hard to hold your breath for like 1 minute. It's like, bro, for me it is. So I've realized that every single step is from easiest to hardest, besides the first and the second running. You know, the first waking up, and then the 7th step, which is running. But it's because I added an extra running, because I wanted to run after meditation. I wanted to both do push-ups and running after meditation, because it's almost like I'm falling back asleep again, so I need to again get a momentum. But then you say, and what's the point of running step 3? It's because I just woken up. So I just woken up, I need to get energy. I almost fell asleep again, need to get energy again. And then insane energy, like nothing before, especially when that cold shower comes in again. And the push-ups, cold shower, running, push-ups, that should give you enough energy to destroy your day. So that's what you should do. And there is a reason behind this. I've thought a little bit about this, and that's because if you wake up and you're like, oh, I gotta meditate right now, oh, I gotta cold shower, if you think of something really hard, strenuous, that is really difficult, it's just when you wake up, then that might be another big cope. It might be, oh, meditation, no, cold shower, no, still, oh, this. But if you start these, you're like, can you drink water? Drink water. Yeah. Can you run with a jacket and warm clothes? Yeah. Can I journal? That's like super. Journal is like a flow state task. It's like flow state task, even though I got 45 minutes of sleep. So I had on New Year, by the way, I got 45 minutes of sleep. I'm never gonna stop talking about that, because that was insane. I got like no sleep, and I still got everything done. And the thing was, I could be up all day anyways. I was up all day. I got 45 minutes of sleep. I was productive like more than 10 hours. It was the absolute insanity day. And even then I was in a flow state while journaling. So you see, there's a process behind everything. You could make it easy for you and copy mine exactly, but if you're like, you have a short morning, you have a shorter morning routine, you're like, I drink water when I wake up, and then you have like, oh yeah, today I'm gonna journal, I'm gonna meditate, I'm gonna cold shower, and I'm gonna run and stuff. Then pick them in the right order. So it could be taking water when you wake up, and then running, and then journaling, then meditation, and the hardest cold shower last, or something. Because I see a lot of people, I'm not shitting on them, because I think it works pretty well, as like just doing this morning routine, even though you have like, let's say you start with cold shower and end with drinking water, or end with journaling, whatever. Even then it works pretty well. But this is what I've found out for myself that has worked the best. So you could try that. And if you're really serious, because I promised you, you give me some minutes, like it's already 40 minutes, you've already given me 40 minutes, and I wanted to provide as much value as possible. So if you really want to complete those daily habits and complete the habit tracker, then this is another very big part. It might be the biggest contributing factor to me able to do this. So take that seriously. And then the last thing, it's gonna be a 40-minute video probably today, guys. You probably had enough time to eat your dinner, but yeah, or what is it, lunch, or whatever you're doing. Yeah, this is the last one that I've talked about before in this channel, but maybe you haven't seen it before because this is your first time. But anxiety, in my belief, is caused by lack. Anxiety is caused by lack of productive action. Not action, productive action. This is my own spin on it. People say lack of action results in anxiety. No, lack of productive action results in anxiety. Because when you're in school, when you're doing schoolwork, let's say you're focusing, you're not in a flow state, because flow state you only get into in like specific tasks. The only flow state task for me is writing by hand, and I think it's the only flow state task I have is me writing by hand and me recording YouTube videos, as I'm doing right now. I'm in a flow state. Those are the only tasks I'm in a flow state in. When I'm in the gym, when I am running, I'm never in a flow state. They're still healthy to do, of course, but when I am in seriously no thoughts, when I am literally in the task, I'm literally a part of the phone. I feel like I'm a part of the phone. That's why I can do this for 50 minutes without, even though it's cold, even though my no sleep, because I can do this. And same with journaling. Those are the flow state tasks for me. And so, when you're in school, for example, when I'm in school, I can still focus, but I still have random thoughts. Like, when I'm in the gym, I have random thoughts. The only times I don't have fucking, like, thoughts, where I can literally just turn off my brain and just be a part of the task. Like, it's like I'm becoming the task. The only times that happens is, the journaling and the recording. And when I am doing productive task, especially when I'm doing flow state task, like, I could do the gym. Gym is not one of my usual flow states, but I find that I have less thoughts, less anxiety when I'm in the gym than when I'm in school, because school is, at the deepest of my soul, I believe it's dumb, and I think it's dumb, but that mindset is bad, because I'm like, I hate this place. I have to be there by law, because it's still high school. So I'm trying to change my belief, but the honest truth, I believe at the deepest of my soul that school is dumb, and I think it's dumb, and I can go on for ages how dumb it is, but this is about completing your morning routine. That's just my own belief and stuff. But I don't know, you're in university or whatever, you watch this video because you want to complete your morning routine, then keep watching. I'm not gonna go shitting on school, but I'm telling you something. When I am doing, for me, school is not part of my habit tracker. Doing tasks that other people say I'm going to do is not part of my habit tracker. Doing this random history, this Swedish thing, is not part of my habit tracker. But what is a part of my habit tracker is me writing, me reading. Let's go, for example, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I'm currently reading that. I'm on the book. And then 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. I'm currently reading that as well. I'm gonna keep reading them. And then there are some fiction books I'm reading, like Alexio Sadchuk's Bastard and his Last Life series. I love that fiction book. It's amazing. It's one of my favorites. It is actually my favorite book of all time. My favorite book series of all time. And then I'm reading some like comedy romance, some random book. I don't know. Random comedy romance. And then I'm into time travel books right now. So I'm reading a lot in that genre and stuff like that. So I would rather do that than go to school. I would actually learn more, because my attention span would improve. And my reading skills will improve. And I will create a stronger reading habit, which will be good, because then I would be less likely to mess up in this journey, and so on and so on. And then I don't need more. I don't need to add more. I just need to get better at the things I already have. I want to double down. More meditation, more writing, more reading, more videos, more of that. Not more of something else, more of something, more of the highest leverage. Instead of doing 50 different things, I do one thing but for many hours. Instead of doing millions self-improved habits, I double down on more journaling, more exercise, more meditation, more reading, more writing. More of what already works really well. that would give me a more results. But the anxiety you have, I have when I do nothing. I have when I do actions that are not productive, that I know are productive. So even though I'm not sitting still, if I am doing something that is not, that I know is productive, that gets me close to my goal, then I am anxious. And this is something I have read about in Way of the Superior Man. I literally bought a physical book. I don't have it with me now, but it said something like, if you don't do everything aligned to your purpose, then you feel of a shell of a man. You feel like if you don't live at the edge, if you don't do everything aligned to your purpose, then you feel like you're a shell of a man. You can be. It feels like you're a shell of a man. You feel bad. You feel depressed. You feel not like a man. You don't feel your presence. You don't feel the presence in the world. You don't feel good. You feel like a shell. You feel empty. And I can relate. Every time even though I do something, when let's say I'm out shopping and it serves no purpose. I'm like out shopping because someone else needs to shop, someone else needs to do this. But if I'm out shopping and taking my shirts because I bought them, then that is purposeful because I bought them. I bought the shirts and I would like to need them. I upgrade my wardrobe. There's a purpose for it. I upgrade my wardrobe because I want to improve every part of my life. Every single part will it's like you need to be. It's like business result can never transcend the level of your own personal and self-development. If I lack in any area, that will result in other areas. If I'm a puss in the gym, then I will become a puss in my work, right? It will translate, everything in life will translate to other areas. So I guess me not having a good appearance, me having holes and bad clothes will bring down my confidence and will bring down that. And lower confidence, more negative energy. More of that, less good energy, less energy overall, and so on. It's like it lowers my own inner work, right? My self-development. So this will in a weird way help my personal development. And so there is a purpose to me getting those shirts and cool clothes. They weren't that expensive. I think everything in total was like max $50. Not that much for much needed upgrade in my wardrobe. Upgrade. But there is a purpose behind it. If there is like no purpose, and as I say, I would say that school for me has zero purpose. Any of those tasks has zero purpose. I'm not even trying to improve my Swedish, bro. It might sound weird. You might sound, but you're one of those guys who doesn't want to get good as his mother tongue or mother language is native. Bro, I don't fucking care. Because my business is in English, so for me to serve you better, speaking Swedish wouldn't help you. For me to be the vessel that serves others, for me to be giving energy, giving advice, giving something to anyone, to the world, then me speaking Swedish will not help me in this endeavor at all. It might help me in some customer service. Oh, I'm better at Swedish, bro. But that is not a purposeful business. I'm doing, if I'm ever getting a part-time job, a full-time job, it's never because, I want to do this at the deepest of my soul. No, it's a temporary making money solution. There is no purpose behind it. It only serves a temporary, fleeting purpose. There's no love. There is no giving. It's just temporary. Empty it is. Very much so. When a craving comes, when an overbearing, strong ass craving, when you're anxious, when you're negative looping, anxious, depressed, feel like shit, craving, low frequency state, then meet anxiety with productive action. Lack of productive action results in anxiety. Productive action when you're anxious will clear your mind. Lack of will result in anxiety. Lack of productive action. Productive action when you're anxious will clear your mind. One causes it, one clears. Productive action will make it not getting caused. And it clears. It serves two purposes. Productive action probably serves millions, but those two at the top right, those two big ones. So you might have noticed that the times where you get a craving, the times you feel bad, the times you're negative, the times you're whatever, has been the times you've sitting around for a bunch of hours, having too much time on your hand, too much time thinking. You're thinking. What are you thinking? You're thinking. And I struggle with this myself. I would love to tell you the exact strategy to stop thinking for a couple of hours. I would love that, because that would help me. If I'm in school, I would like to turn off my brain completely. Because me thinking about business while I'm in school for 8 hours a day, that is genuinely hell. And not the hell I would like. The hell of waking up 3 a.m. is actually not hell. It is actually salvation in disguise. It is salvation. It is so-called hell in the present moment, but it is salvation. School is hell. That is hell. Doesn't disguise itself. It is hell. There is no salvation in school's hell. There is salvation in the hell where I am in. The 45 minutes of sleep, do every morning routine every single day, work for a lot of hours per day until I drop or whatever. That's salvation, not school though. That's no salvation there. I don't believe it is, at least. I haven't seen any benefit from school in the last 10, 15 years. The last time school was actually good for me was history, like 6, 7, 8. Honestly, history has been... No, actually, history is the only thing that's been valuable. Even... okay, that's true. History is actually valuable right now as well. So history is the only subject that has actually been valuable for me all these years. But then at the same time, even though it's valuable, you're just ingesting information, bro. You're putting in information in a brain that has what it needs right now. Right now, this brain of yours, this brain of mine, needs action. It doesn't need more. It needs knowledge plus action and then wisdom. You lack wisdom, you have knowledge, but the knowledge will go out. It will go in through one ear and out the other if there's no implementation. Knowledge will in this ear, out this ear, but knowledge in this ear plus action becomes wisdom and stays there instead of going out the left ear. The ear, right? That's how it works. That's why knowledge plus action becomes wisdom. You actually learn something. And that's why school is kind of stupid as well, because you put in stuff there and it goes out there, and then it happens for 10 years in there and out there, and they say, oh, but we have this task at the end of the lecture where we summarize, and it still goes in there and out there. We have a test that everything we have so-called learned will be evaluated. Yeah, we are good at memorizing because we are we have practiced a lot, we have a lot of repetition, we're good at memorizing, but it still goes in there and out there when the test is done. Oh, but this one thing stuck. It still goes in there and goes out there, or at least the vast majority of it. But there's not many things that goes out there in my own personal development. Not many things. I have a lot of knowledge that's still in me because I'm using it. And this 3 a.m. morning routine, it's fresh because I am doing it every single day. I actually implement for realsies. My handsies are on the actual task. It's on the implementation pedal or the lever. I'm pulling the implementation lever. Pulling my handsies on the implementation lever. The action lever. So wisdom will come. So when there is anxiety, then pull your handsies towards productive action. Full gas towards productive action. The cold shower. The taking a long walk to clear your brain. Taking a cold shower to clear your brain. Doing a boring long ass meditation session to clear the brain. Doing a flow state test to clear the brain. It could be recording a couple of Instagram stories could clear my brain. Me walking outside for an hour could clear my brain. Me taking a very cold shower could clear my brain. Me meditating for a while could clear my brain. Reading maybe, but reading at the same time gets me thinking, and it's actually, I like it a lot because I like getting a lot of thoughts while I read. But you want to clear your brain, then my best strategy for you, right? My two best strategies, or my best strategy is doing something that will kind of reset you, clear your brain, and that is a productive action. And the two actions that are the most practical and probably the best ones is a long walk. A long walk has cleared my brain so many times. A long walk and a very cold shower. Meditation could work, but cold shower and a long walk has helped me more. So cold shower, a long walk, that's the two best things I can recommend to you if you want to clear your brain when you're in a state of low frequency. So a long walk, cold shower, or the third, work. The most productive work. The schoolwork you procrastinate doing for a while. The writing, if you have energy left. But if you're after the gym, it's gym, right? And it's evening and you're tired and you can't focus, then a long walk is amazing, or a cold shower is amazing. It always works really well. But if you have energy left and you have this, let's say you have a lot of energy left and you feel like you could write for an hour or two, then productive action. Walking, cold shower, or any work or business task will clear it up for you. It's like I'm getting shot back to the momentum curve again that I lost through school. So before school I feel amazing. When I'm in school for a couple of hours I start feeling shit, and then after school I feel really like shit, and then I'm like, we have been here before. I need to do productive action so I can get onto the flow again, because right now I'm in a low frequency, feeling like shit, negative thought state. So going to the gym, biking for an hour usually gets me back. Taking a cold shower, walking, and productive work has helped me the most though. Walking has worked better than biking. Biking is healthy, it's good cardio, but walking on your own 2 feet has some special benefit that is just, I don't really know why, but walking with your feet gives more benefits than biking, then clears your brain better, and then cold shower is some magic trick that really fucking works. And then there have been times I've written even after school and stuff, and yeah, that has cleared some of my anxiety as well. So those 3 things, and that's all. I am glad you could give me an hour, and yeah, I bow and I thank you. Complete your daily habit tracker. Do all your good habits already.